Why not?
Because I don't need it. Why, do you need it?
Yeah, you should wear one because there's a global pandemic going on. Yeah.
Well, you got yours.
I got mine on. Yeah,
Good.
I'm trying to be safe.
Good. Okay. Thanks.
But you could infect somebody else and they could get sick.
Why don't you leave him alone?
Will you please wear one?
Excuse me?
Will you please wear a mask?
No.
Please.
Nope.
For the sake of other people, please wear one.
No.
Please, I'm begging you, please. You guys got it?
Good evening and welcome to the program.
However, experience is the suppository of all wisdom.
They're the so-called man caves where many husbands
patriots all across Australia.
on their own.
Providing people who are aggressive, racist. Well, then you're a racist.
In our democracy and way of life,
One in
and
six
culture, and I
Australians
believe it's
is
been
now
lost.
living off the
They're
dole.
being persecuted for expressing their right to
We
free
don't want
speech.
Australia to be overrun by these people.
And I got obsessed with my body straight away.
Indeed. Well, we're in the grip of the Ice Age, the dealing and use of the drug ice.
On religious preaching in Rundle
The
Mall.
Australian flag, Anzac Day, the national anthem, bacon.
Hey, welcome to Hide from Fire. I am, as always, Adam Sage, and I can't find my bottle opener. Where'd I put it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, God damn it, I gotta... This goddamn microphone. Actually, I'll just turn it off, and yeah, that should do it. Sorry, I was playing around with my voice mod microphone and realised I had it set too low. That's why I didn't work last episode. Excuse me. Woo. First burp of the podcast. I swear. Haven't burped. I mean, this is like my sixth beer. And yeah, haven't needed to burp once. But as soon as I start talking, something about talking and sitting and drinking, the combination of those three always makes me need to burp. And burp I do. Oh, actually, I didn't send out the social media things that I'm going live. Hang on a second. Sendy. Yeah, okay. That one's done. And that one is done. And yeah, so oh, what was I going to talk about this week? Let's see what happened. See anything before I get to the stories. Oh, I was in the servo the other day and watched a kid shoplift. Have a guess what colour he was? No, not that. A bit darker. But hey, the faggot behind the counter wearing gloves and a mask didn't say shit. It was blatant. So I'm like, man, if you're not going to say shit, I'm not going to say shit. So, yeah, fuck him, man. Fuck his business. And, yeah, speaking of fuckheads, should we get straight into the, straight into the first story. Here's a bit of a Christmas-themed episode since we are just over 2 weeks before Christmas, I think. I mean, what we got? 16 or something days before Christmas. I don't know. Yeah, there's 12 days of Christmas. So, what are we, 16 or? Yeah. Anywho, yeah, so this is, well, what am I saying? I'm fucking rambling. Yes, I've had a few. I have, I've obviously, had a bit of
Drinking beer, which I gladly do. I like beer.
haven't asked for that.
I like beer. I don't know if you do.
Okay.
Do you like beer, Senator, or not?
yeah, anyway, let's just get straight into it. The first story. This is an Australian story. I believe. Threatening letter complaining about family's Christmas lights display. A family has succumbed to pressure from a cranky neighbour who demanded they not decorate their house for Christmas this year because it created, quote, because it created downright annoying traffic and noise. The upset neighbour, believed to be one of two to complain to the family because based in North Lakes, Brisbane, following their impressive recent Halloween display. An anonymous author of a nasty note, they're always anonymous, these people. They don't have the balls to say it. Like, this is like just people that, they couldn't find them on social media, so this is the way they're doing it. Based in Halloween, yeah. Anonymous an anonymous author of a nasty note threatened there would be hell to pay if the family delivered on their promise of a bigger and better Christmas display. I see that you have, I'm just assuming the voice here, I see that you have started to put up your Christmas lights. I hope it's not going to be as big and as disgusting as your Halloween display, the unfriendly neighbor wrote in their letter received on Monday. And, okay, so family was threatening has Christmas light, not pictured, source something else. Okay, so this isn't their house. Okay, then why include the picture? Seriously. I am telling you, there is people. I am telling you, there is. Yeah, okay, that's right. I would have written theirs. No, it shouldn't be there are. There is people in this neighborhood, including myself, that don't like what you have done and what you are doing. It's a disgrace, and the traffic and noise is downright annoying. It's not just me, is it, right? There is people. It's there are, right? I'm not fucking insane, right? So this Karen, Jesus Christ, usually these Karen people are straight up fucking grammar Nazis, but okay, fair enough. The neighbor pleaded with the family not to do an eyesore of a display, promising there would be consequences if they ignored the warning. Gee, I wonder if this person's one of these people who believes free speech doesn't mean consequence-free speech. Well, you just exercise your free speech, lady. So if people find out who you are, they are going to fucking harass you because, you know, I'm sure you believe that freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. And yeah, there will be consequences for you being a fucking nosy neighbor cunt bitch face. If they park on my footpath, first of all, it's not your footpath. Do you mean driveway? If they park on my footpath, your footpath, and if there is a lot of noise, I will be calling the police for disturbance of the peace, they wrote, adding, don't do it to the end of the letter. Okay, you can do that, and the people who are making noise and the people who are parked on your footpath, as you clearly think it is, which makes no fucking sense. What does she mean by your footpath? Hang on. Just sparking up a stogie here. Oh, yeah. Got a box of cigars in the mail today. Fucking delicious. That was my birthday present to myself. Yeah, okay. Let's see. It goes on. The author signed off as concerned resident of North Lakes. Why not use your name, you fucking coward? But was slammed over being gutless and a Grinch after a photo of their note was shared on Facebook. More than 600 people. Whoop-de fucking do. More than 600 people commented on the post, encouraging the man who shared the letter to ignore the letter and go ahead with the Christmas display he had planned. Don't give in to the idiots who don't like traditions. Just because they don't like it doesn't mean others won't, one person wrote. Yeah, and there's a letter. And let's see, there's another one. If the lights bring you and the kids in your neighborhood some joy in this shitty year, go for it. Okay. Go for it. The Grinch of your street can pull their curtains and get stuffed, another wrote. That is just disgusting. Who gave them the right to threaten you? Or don't let them stop you. Let them call whoever they want, a third said. Many volunteered to help decorate the entire street in retaliation and help make the display their family's biggest yet. Yeah, no shit. See, this is like one of the good things about the internet. See, in the 90s or whatever, in the 90s, people would have had more balls and they would have come up to and said it to your face. But, that's one of the good things about the internet is something like this can, kind of semi-go viral in the area and people can help you, like this is what they should be doing. Dude, I'd go even bigger. Yeah, you know, they have to know who they like, who the fucking. It's got to be some stupid old cow. It always is. It's a fucking menopausal. It's a post fucking menopausal woman that we can guarantee 100%. There's like, they are the worst human beings on the planet. Fucking women, like women 40 plus, are the most horrible, selfish, they're just straight up bad people. You'll never meet a good person who is a woman over the age of 40. There's just something about them once they fucking expire or whatever, they're no longer useful. They just become vindictive pieces of shit. Anyway, so they, so just like, you know, you have like a good idea of who it is. So just make a fucking, you know, a big thing of lights that's just a middle finger pointing at their house. Or better yet, just get floodlights and aim them in the cunt's window. It says, just go big. Your Halloween display looked amazing, and if you can go bigger and better, if you can do a bigger and better Christmas display, then go for it, someone wrote. Despite eager locals being for a huge light display, the homeowner said she wasn't willing to risk causing disruption among... Wait, said... Oh, he. I read that as she, my bad. He wasn't willing to risk causing disruption among his immediate community. We have decided to do a display, but not as big as we intended. Hopefully it will still bring a smile to people's faces that come down and have a look, he wrote in a comment on his post. Again, thank you, it's been overwhelming. Our lights will be on from the 1st of December. Yeah, so, and this isn't like, and this isn't the only place. This is the one example I found from Australia, and the reason I, actually went looking for examples of basically, Christmas-like Grinches is because of something I heard about happening in the US today. Sorry, cigar went out. This one. I don't know if it happened today, but anyway, war on Christmas. Homeowner accused of stoking division by putting up quote-unquote harmful Christmas lights in a bizarre letter from a neighbor. That's right. They're harmful Christmas lights. I don't know. Maybe this person has... like, if they said, oh, my son has epilepsy, could you not have the flashing ones? That's kind of like, understandable and reasonable. But no, that's not where this goes. A Christmas Grinch who sent an anonymous letter, always anonymous, to a neighbor chastising them for their light display has been mocked for claiming the decorations have a harmful effect.
You will die without honor.
Nurse Kim Hart, okay, so she makes TikTok videos for a living, who has one string of lights and a lighted wreath on her house, was one of at least 3 St. Anthony, Minnesota residents who received the ridiculous letter on Monday, according to her. Okay, so that's her house. That's it. It's a wreath, like a... Yeah, that is just, hey, it's Christmas. And I have children. As you can tell by, like, the basketball ring and all that shit. Like, yeah, that's just a fucking, hey, it's Christmas thing. The house in question had too many twinkling colourful lights, according to the author. All right, so is there another picture? There it is. Oh, and there's the letter. Okay. Later that day, she uploaded it online, and the post was picked up and shared by Crime Watch Minneapolis. So this is what the letter says. The idea of twinkling, colourful lights are a reminder of divisions that continue to run through our society. A reminder of the systemic bias against our neighbours who don't celebrate Christmas or can't afford to put up lights, it read. Really? So if you see a you see a fucking menorah or whatever it is, you're gonna have a go at the Jewish family for that? Or better yet, if you see people practicing Ramadan, you're gonna have a go at that? I think not. Oh, this is somebody who, this person, whoever sent this letter, 100% voted Biden. 100%. Okay, God damn it, Scar keeps going out. We must work. We must do work of educating ourselves about the harmful impact an outward-facing display like yours can have. What is the harmful impact? I couldn't help. Okay, here's what it is. I couldn't help but notice your Christmas lights display. During these unprecedented times, we have all experienced challenges which casual words just don't describe that we're feeling. The idea of twinkling colourful lights are a reminder of divisions that continue to run through our society, a reminder of systemic biases against our neighbours who don't celebrate Christmas or can't afford to put up lights. You can't afford $10 for lights. Fuck off, because that's all this person spent. Like, you seen the fucking lights in the picture. It's one string of lights and a wreath. They probably spent all of $15. Like, they got change from a 20 when they went and brought these lights. We must do the work of educating ourselves about the harmful impact an outward-facing display like yours can have. I challenge you to respect the dignity of all people while striving to learn from differences, ideas, and opinions of our neighbours. We must come together collectively and challenge these institutional inequities. St. Anthony is a community welcoming of all people, and we must demand better from ourselves. Kill yourself, cunt. Seriously. I like that. Difference, learn from differences, ideas, and opinions from our neighbours. Okay, what about your Christian neighbours? They're not allowed to have their own opinions. They're not allowed to have their own ideas. They're not allowed to be different from your fucking woke shit. No. Yeah. We want diversity as long as everybody thinks the same. No, look, we want visual diversity as long as obviously it's not Christmas lights, but we do not want intellectual diversity, okay? We must all think the same. St. Anthony resident receives an anonymous letter chastising them, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Can't put up lights. Okay, there it is. And the note went on to school the residents on the importance of respecting the dignity of all people while striving to learn from different ideas, opinions, and neighbours. Yeah, that's what it goes on to say. Twitter users encourage Hunt to double your lights, put a whole herd of reindeer on your lawn despite the person who wrote the letter. Someone says, saw this coming a long time ago. If I can't have it, nobody can. Or if they can have it, we all deserve it. That's not life. Retired Baltimore Ravens quarterback Derek Anderson wrote. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, this is exactly the fucking Marxist ideology. I can't afford lights, therefore nobody should be allowed to have them because it makes me realise that I'm a shit cunt, and I don't want to be reminded that I'm a shit cunt. Okay, let's go to the tweet. Let's have a look. No, I do not want to sign in. Okay, let's see. Here's the actual photo of the offensive Christmas lights. Yeah, that's the picture. Oh my god. Let's see. Somebody wasted a stamp on that. Yeah, good one. I wish I could see Christmas lights from my house. Let's see. Yeah. I cannot roll my R's any harder. Yeah, good one. I would put up more lights. My house would have 3 times more lights and decorations by the end of this week. Big old middle finger. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that is exactly what you should do. Blah blah blah. Okay, we don't need it. Seriously, can't people mind their own business? Put up more lights, I say. Dear Karen, fillet a running diesel truck. If this guy wants to Clark Griswold his house this weekend, I'll lend him a hand. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what they should be. Appropriate reaction, more lights. Then we must not see any outwards display of Kwanzaa, Dollar, Hanukkah. Turn away those who do not celebrate Christmas from the Toys For Tots pickup line. Calls a prayer that the neighborhood to endure. Crazy people want diversity but can't handle diverse culture symbols. Yep. Okay, somebody gives out the address here. Happy holidays postmark is icing on the cake. Hey, I'm available to help with more lights. Are you fucking kidding? Time to add. Yep, couple. I celebrate Hanukkah. People are sick and bored because of the pandemic. Put up lights. Yeah, okay. There's a Jew. Coward didn't have the guts to sign a letter. My God, who are these people? Yeah, yeah, they look like that. That is exactly who they look like. Okay, yeah, okay, what do we got? I double the amount of lights, and there's a person. I once met some Indian folks who had lights celebrating Diwali. Their entire neighborhood will put up lights for Diwali, or whatever that is, throughout Christmas as a way of celebrating the festival and their unique culture and the dominant culture in America. Gross. What's gross about finding a way to... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I think someone is just trying to dump some Christmas light sales. Okay, people have lost it, blah, blah, blah. Rejoice, yep. I tried to channel my inner Griswold this year, yep. And yeah, it's just all, yeah, so it's all supportive. It's, yeah, people, all I read was, please put up more lights, yeah. Christmas racist now. Basically spent an hour or so Googling is racist. It was a while ago, but these were the things I found in articles and blogs. Yoga, tipping, weight, okay, things that are racist. Dragons, Star Wars, gun control, gun advocacy, math, science, English language, Toy Story 4, freeways, Gandhi, Jesus, milk, soap, women's suffrage, jogging, yoga, tipping, weight loss, weight gain, earthquake, yeah, jogging, public transport, the climate change movement, being nice, golf, chess, basketball, hockey, football, soccer, board games, rice, butter, breakfast foods, and potatoes. Those are all racist, apparently. Okay, and yeah, it's yeah, it is creepy. I agree with that person. Let's decorate our cars and have a light parade. Yep, okay. I'm a Muslim. I don't celebrate Christmas. I wish I knew this homeowner so I can help put on more Christmas light. These nut jobs do not speak for people like me. If you need, yeah, blah blah blah. Well, you have put up more. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, fuck these people is what I'm saying. And yeah, this is gonna keep happening year after year. Like this, I guarantee this is all part of the Great Reset. They don't want people doing fucking yeah, they don't want people doing Christmas things. Like they don't want anyone. They don't want a sense of community because it hang on. Yeah, the whole thing with Marxism that they need to get rid of the family unit. They need to get rid of a sense of community. They need people to look at the government as their family. And that's what this person is on about. They, you know, this person who, you know, they see a bunch of Christmas lights and...
How dare you?
You know, because, oh my God, you're wasting electricity. And it keeps going on. Like, they don't even want fucking children to have toys this Christmas. I am not joking. Yeah, leftists work to get Seattle Proud Boys, Toys For Tots, drive cancelled. Police now involved in stopping event. The police are getting involved. A leftist activist has caused a Toys For Tots drive in Seattle that was organised by the Proud Boys to be cancelled after complaining the charity organizer to the charity organisation and the venue. The Proud Boys have vowed to donate the toys, even if that means they will be arrested. Fucking good for them. The radical Grinches made sure that a dozen less toys will be donated this holiday season to spite the pro-Trump men's club. Yeah, that's it. They just don't like people who disagree with them politically, and even if it means hurting children, they will do it. But then again, this is these are fucking progressives, so they think all these children should have been aborted anyway. In perhaps one of the most insane responses to spreading Christmas cheer of all time, the owner of the shopping centre said that they have involved the police to make sure the event does not happen. Thank you for reaching out. It was brought to our attention on December 4th that a group referred to as the Proud Boys was advertising a toy drive outside of Walmart at Marketplace Factoria. This group did not submit an application to host a common area event at the shopping centre. This event is in no way sanctioned by Kimco Reality or the landlord. We are working closely with both Walmart and the Bellevue Police Department to monitor this situation, and we have authorized the police to remove individuals from the property if necessary. We have also spoken with the Kings County chapter for Toys For Tots and have confirmed this event is not affiliated with that organization. Again, we appreciate you reaching out and we share your concern. If you have any additional questions or information regarding this matter, also please reach out to the police department. The Gateway Pundit spoke to Proud Boys chairman Enrique Torrio, noted white supremacist apparently, who explained that every Christmas various chapters try to do something to give back to the communities. This is what it was. So Seattle Proud Boys are planning to do Toy For Tots. Anyone know who we can tell how we can tell T to Tots this? Seattle protest comms. Okay, well let's just see what this is. Yikes. Super creepy. Evil people want to harm children. Wait, what? Lord forbid anyone helping children give helping children a Christmas. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, let Marinas know. I'm sure they agree with you. It's very interesting. Leftist anarchists care about property rights when it comes to stopping a toy drive. Yeah. Lol. Doesn't matter who's doing it, only matters what being done. Let's not nonsense get in the way of gifting children, right? Yeah, exactly. You should really protest by doing your own fundraiser for Toys For Tots. That would really show them. Please do it. They won't. That's why he's saying it. So this is what the Grinch looks like. Sorry, children, you don't get a Christmas because I don't like the people trying to give it to you. Yeah. What a cunt. Absolutely. Toys for children. I would never attack or even protest a toy drive, even if Antifa was hosting it. Hell, I would probably donate, preventing poor kids from getting toys to own the chuds. Heaven forbid somebody actually do something positive for once. Okay. How about instead of trying to get them to refuse donations, you try and raise as much as you can for them yourself? That's work, and the left doesn't like work. Yeah, absolutely. Really knows how sharp the bottom of inside your barrel, don't they? How dare they try and help kids? I'm sorry, kids, you can't have toys because I don't like. Yep. Antifa super soldier. So, do you wear men's small or ladies triple XL? As long as it's done in a safe way, what's the problem? Yeah, they won't reply to that one. Delete this, spend some time reflecting. Does it matter if they're trying to help kids in need? I hate the president because my TV told me to. Yep. They have done the same thing every year for a long time. It's also toys for kids. Where is the issue? Oh no, charities and not welfare run hide. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's because it's private citizens doing it, and they don't want that. They only want big daddy government to do it. And if you don't agree with big daddy government, then you get nothing. Yeah, that's why fucking progressives hate churches so much, is because churches do so much fucking charity work, and they think only the government, their version of government, should be allowed to do that. Yeah, you're going to report them for doing something nice. At least they're not destroying a neighborhood while they do it, or executing a black teen while claiming to be pro-Black lives. Yep. Right-hand screenshot is correspondence with all major property managers. Sounds like they may have been informed. Okay. Comrade Chuck. Okay. And what does it say? Let's see. Okay. Yep, I just heard through the grapevine. Went there to make a post about it and saw you first. Yep, blah, blah, blah. You really are horrible, evil monsters trying to stop a charity drive for children. Yeah, no shit. Okay, thanks for the info. I'll make sure the management understand the good things this group is doing. Tell them I'll be letting everyone across the country know how cooperative the mall is at Christmas time and collecting for children in your city. Both malls are there, or as Toys For Tots leaves drop boxes at businesses. There's been a consummation going on. Okay, so hang on. Sorry, I'm reading too fast. People without homes are being helped for months now, but these fools show up at a Walmart in a mall on a weekend and they need help. When the fuck did you become the commissioner of fundraisers? If it's for the kids, you absolute fucking piece of shit. Do you know how many people lost their jobs this year? Have you ever had or got one of these? To the best of my knowledge, all anybody did was inform that the Proud Boys were involved. If the property... Okay. The main issue is why you are self-righteous as to assume any of your damn business in the first place. Good grief, put down the meth pipe. Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, so they're just getting owned in their own comments. And this is on Twitter, where fucking, it's a fucking leftist haven. Oh, no, not the Proud Boys. Yeah. Yeah, fuck them kids. I hope you don't mean that. Did you have a bad time as that? Yeah, blah, blah. He's being sarcastic. Yeah, okay. Sounds like liberals are just cementing themselves in the status of biggest assholes on the planet, beating out Boko Haram for the title this year. Quite an achievement. They're not liberals; they're radical, and there's a difference. One provides cover for the other. Yeah, you're all whack. Yeah, absolute horror toy drive organized by Seattle Proud Boys. Yeah, don't let anyone give toys under. First, poor kids don't vote, so screw them. Second, Christmas should be illegal because some celibate birth of a savior. Everyone knows, blah, blah, blah. Yep. So you needy hate children and don't want people finding Christmas toys. Hate needy children. You have something against Toys For Tots. And it's just them getting just absolutely fucking wrecked. What's bad about giving children toys? You are likely a bad person. How do you realize your bigotry doesn't matter when... How about realizing your bigotry doesn't matter? Your logic toys given by the church should be stopped due to kitty diddling. Get over yourselves. Yep. Banning people from doing charity work is just as pathetic as banning children from a game store. Food for thought. Yep. Fuck off to hell. Imagine protesting a toy drive. You truly are the good guys. Yeah, and it just keeps going and keeps going and fucking keeps going. Antifa communists caught wind of our operation and contacted the local Walmart. The unthinkable happened. They contacted the local police, try and stop us from getting the toys. He continued. Seattle Proud Boys informed that they will not be changing their plans. Yeah, it's going to be great. They shouldn't change their plans. They should just, keep on doing what they're doing and just go out there and do the toy drive anyway, because then there's going to be the optics of the police arresting people for collecting toys for children because the police don't like their politics. That's going to be the optics when, they call the police on there and just say, yep, Antifa called the police to come arrest us for collecting toys for charity. This is what Black Lives Matter. This is what Antifa do. Like, it's just going to make them look bad. So, go there, get arrested, absolutely. Because it's just going to make everyone who was against you look like fucking monsters. Because they are. Mm-hmm. Okay. What was the next story? So, Christmas. What a great time of the year. Things aren't getting worse and worse every year, are they? Oh, okay. What's the next story? Oh, hang on. I might need another beer here. Hold on. And yeah, coming back to Australia. And, this is a COVID story. Cops for COVID truth. New South Wales officer under investigation for open letter. A New South Wales officer is under internal investigation for signing a letter to the Commissioner stating that the enforcement of COVID-19 restrictions is eroding community trust in the force. The letter, posted on a website called Cops for COVID Truth, claims Australians are having a globalist agenda put upon them and that police were being used to carry it out. Okay, how is that wrong? A New South Wales police officer is in hot water after purportedly penning a COVID-19 open letter to New South Wales police boss Mick Fuller, in which he claims the coronavirus saga is a giant conspiracy. Yeah, well, the virus isn't a conspiracy, but all the fucking lockdowns and shit, yeah, that's part of a conspiracy, absolutely. Conspiracy just means to conspire. And you're telling me all these fucking health officials and shit aren't conspiring and working together? Yeah, I love the way the media, they'll throw around the word conspiracy as if it's in some way negative. Or it means unfounded. Yeah, I swear, journalists honestly believe the word conspiracy means unfounded. I honestly think they believe that. They have no fucking idea. They think they can control rhetoric. You can't. Deal with it. You're just a bunch of whingy little faggots. Sorry, my cigar keeps going out. I keep talking for too long. Yeah, the letter uncovered by our friends, AAP Fact Check, questions the legitimacy of Australia's actions to curtail the spread of coronavirus, the severity of the disease, and the police enforcement response. Yeah, what is it, 99.96% survival rate? Oh, boo fucking who. Senior Constable Alexander Coney, a Coffs Clarence Highway Patrol officer, signs off on the 6-page letter. The move has seemed to have caused much frustration inside the force. Yeah, no shit, because they hire a bunch of woke people. Like, yeah, this is something I didn't even realize till I got a fucking speeding ticket like a couple of weeks ago. But I just realized that I've had like 3 or 4 fucking interactions with police this year. And, you know, a couple of them were just being asked questions about things and, you know, somebody, you know, coming to my house looking for a previous tenant, owner actually. But, yeah, I've had like 3 or 4 fucking interactions with the police this year. I'm 6'2". I'm just shy of like 6'3", 192 centimeters, which is, I think it's like just shy of 6'3" in the old speak. So I'm not even tall for a man. I'm like normal dude height. And every interaction, because I've had like, you know, I normally don't have any interactions with police. I mean, you know, it's a pretty uncommon thing unless you're a piece of shit. Yeah, but what I've noticed, in all these interactions, every single one of them, I've been taller, and not just a little bit taller, but like much taller. Like I can just standing up straight and looking, every time I could see over the top of the police officer. I could see if they were balding or not. I could see like just straight over their heads, and I'm only 6'3". So yeah, what's happening is they're just in like the police force. I don't know about the rest of Australia, but here in South Australia, it's being just overrun with faggots and feminists and like, you know, bulldykes and shit. Because I'm a 6'3" tradesman, and in every fucking encounter I've had with the police this year, I've been much larger than, and they've all been with men. Like this, I haven't run into any female officers this year. Like the guy who pulled me over, dude, if he was 5'10", if he put fucking lifts in his shoes, he might have been 5'10", and he was wearing a mask like a little bitch because he's scared of COVID. But yeah, And the time before that, it was like a fucking 5'6" ranger. A fucking ranger. Right, and these are supposed to be the authority figures in the country. Well, I don't recognize that. Why would I recognize the authority of people who are lucky to be pushing 6 foot, if that? Like, yeah, the standards for police officers in this country have dropped off dramatically. So they've got all these fucking short guys with little man, Napoleon fucking syndrome, who just want to wield their power. And when one of them doesn't have this fucking mental deficiency where they look at themselves as fucking authority figures, they get reprimanded by their peers. Senior Constable, so Highway 6 movement. New South Wales Police have confirmed that the duty stats of the officer from the northern region is under review as part of the investigation into the matter. The force confirmed it is aware of this later this week. The officer who was attached to a specialist command in the northern region has been spoken to, a spokeswoman says. His duty status currently is under review. It would be inappropriate to comment any further at this time. Why? The individual in question, Alexander Cooper, has gone to great lengths to expose concerns currently lingering with like-minded police in the field, many of which don't agree with restrictions. The open letter. The controversy has been caused by an open letter in which the Cops for COVID Truth group calls on Commissioner Fuller to consider challenging ongoing rules to restore community trust. Yeah, because people aren't trusting him because you're fucking carrying out orders from the UN. Like, what? And you think people should trust you? The website has been established to help with the help of legal firm Activate Me, who have thrown support behind the officer and have been planning national COVID class action. Good for them. It claims New South Wales police members are fed up with enforcing oppressive rules in the name of COVID-19 and looming mandatory vaccinations. Yeah, I can tell you what, I will not be getting that. You can go fuck yourselves. Many of us believe that we are removing our own rights and freedoms by enforcing these rules upon the community, including our family and friends. It calls out the fraudulent nature of statistics that have been used to justify police enforcement. Now that we have almost 12 months of statistical data that can be relied upon in place of flawed computer modelling. These statistics show a reality that is far from the modelling predictions which we rely upon by the National Cabinet in their response. Communities are confronted by the intensified police enforcement around peaceful freedom protests and how inconsistent this was when compared with the Black Lives Matter protest. Fucking yes. Contractions is further destroying public confidence. Finally, the letter pushes for assurance from Mr. Fuller that police members and the general public will be given a choice to receive the coronavirus vaccines or not. A senior constable with his head screwed on. The nature of this letter infers officers may be called upon to force vaccines on people, given the nature of directives already being instructed by their superiors. Jesus Christ, good. They should be bringing this up, and they should be pressuring their superiors and the fucking politicians and that to give a definitive answer. Will you force these vaccines on people, or will you fucking not? Yeah, that's exactly what I want to know. The letter seeks to raise alarm, and there is a good global dictatorship occurring, and police force is being used as a tool to push these global and corporate agendas upon the population. Truth coming to the surface and a complete backflip from these the status quo narrative. No wonder they always try to suppress those who speak out against the agenda. Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. So there are some good cops out there. You keep saying, and the funny thing is, these Black Lives Matter protesters will be against these, they'd be for the cops enforcing the lockdown restrictions because they know they're not going to be forced on them. They know that they get a free pass because, as we all know, coronavirus is the smartest virus in the world. It knows whether you're protesting it or protesting, perceived police brutality, even though statistics don't show that to be the case at all, but it knows what you're protesting and knows whether you're woke or not. And yeah, it's kind of like Santa Claus. It knows when you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake. It knows whether you're being edgy or woke. So be woke for goodness sake, because, you know, COVID will come for you if you're not sufficiently woke. I'm just trying to keep my cigar going. Yeah, and that's right. I meant to go to this fucking thing before I went to this story. While I was still on the while I was still on all the fucking what do you call it? All the fucking Grinch shit, all the fucking Karens trying to ruin fucking Christmas decorations and shit for other people. This happened in the United States today. The other day, and yeah, I just want to, I believe, where the fuck is it? Oh, come on, don't tell me I don't have it here. Where the fuck? Here it is. Yeah, let's just go to this.
What do you want for Christmas?
Yeah, little boy telling Santa what he wants for Christmas. This is, in the United States, I think Michigan or something.
No. What?
A Nerf gun. He said, I want a Nerf gun.
No guns. Nerf gun. No, not even a Nerf gun. No, if your dad wants to get it for you, that's fine, but
No, Nerf guns.
You will die without honor.
What a piece of shit. He's putting his, dude, yeah, no wonder this guy wants fucking socialism. The best he can do in capitalism is working as a fucking mall Santa. You fucking loser. Look, that's 4-year-old boy. He's telling him, no guns. I think guns are naughty and you shouldn't be allowing them.
I can't bring it to you. But what else would you like? There's lots of other toys. There's Legos, there's bicycles, there's cars and trucks. What do you think?
Well, that's very gendered of you to say cars and trucks to a boy. And look, the kid can't work out what's going on.
It's okay if your dad.
And he keeps bringing it back to the dad.
Don't cry.
No, he's telling him not to cry after he, as Santa Claus, said he couldn't have what he wanted. Yeah, you basically told this kid, you're naughty. You don't deserve it.
It's okay. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. And, of course, people online are fucking, obviously outraged, and this kid has been sent just nothing but Nerf guns ever since. Like, the kid now has a fucking arsenal, but of course there are people defending it. Oh, well, Nerf guns teach toxic masculinity. What a fucking evil piece of shit that Santa is. Like, seriously. What an absolute piece of fucking shit that Santa is. Now, what was going to be my next story after that? COVID truth, this. You know what? We're coming up on an hour, and yeah, you know what? I got to do a pre-record at some point for Friday's episode anyway. So, I got another test here that I can take from the idrlabs.com. This one, let's finish out the episode on another one of these tests. Let's see here. There it is. Adversarial heterosexual beliefs test. Okay. I have no idea what this means. The adversarial heterosexual beliefs test is based on peer-reviewed research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology. The test sets out to measure whether the respondent has a stereotypical stereotypical view of gender roles, as well as the whether the respondent believes that male-female relationships are fundamentally adversarial, manipulative, and corrosive. Each of the following items indicates your level of agreement below. Okay, question 1 of 6. Let's just see where this goes. I've taken all the good tests on this website, all the rest. A lot of them are just like, which Harry Potter character are you? And yeah, I'm not going to do any of those. A lot of men will say and do anything to better a woman if they're attracted to. Yeah, absolutely. Why is that even a question? Of course. Who doesn't want hot sniz? Question 2 of 16. There is something wrong with a woman who does not want to raise a family. I absolutely agree with that. They're called feminists. And look, have you seen them? They're disgusting.
How dare you?
A lot of men talk big, but when it comes down to it, they can't deliver on their promises. Disagree. What does that mean? Like, what promises? What do you mean talk big? Oh, well, like, I'll buy you that. And then he couldn't afford it. I said I wanted an $8,000 ring, and he got me this shitty, $3,000 one. Oh my God, he's such a fucking loser. You don't deserve him. You deserve to be treated like a princess. Yeah, no, I disagree. It is worse for a woman to have had many sexual partners than it is for a man. 100% agree, because no man wants that. Yeah, no man wants... You don't marry a whore. You fuck him. You don't marry him. Jesus Christ, yeah. What do you want to be, a cuck? You want to be raising somebody else's kid? Like the literal definition of a cuck? Fuck that. Let's see. Question 5 of 16. A man should be decisive and in control right from the start. Yep. Absolutely. You do not let women talk back, and women are authoritarians, so they love being told what to do. So yeah, agree. A woman should not contradict her man in public. I'll somewhat agree with that. She shouldn't, but she can, because she's not going to get hit in public. So yeah, we'll go a little bit in there. A woman will only respect a man who lays down the law to her. 100% agree. No woman wants a soy boy faggot. Marriage and family should be a woman's first priority. Absolutely agree, because we've all seen women in the workplace, and yeah, stick to what you know. Men cannot control their urges and will cheat on their partner if they get the opportunity. Somewhat disagree. Men just think they can get away with it. A lot of women get pleasure from putting men down. We'll go in the middle on that one, because yeah, it's the only power they have, because they're physically just pathetic losers. So yeah, we'll go middle on that one. It's worse for a woman to be drunk and out of control than it is for a man. Absolutely agree, because when a man gets drunk and out of control, he ends up getting into a fight, but he doesn't go around blaming other people for getting into a fight. A woman gets drunk out of control, she cheats on her boyfriend, and then when her boyfriend finds out, instead of saying I cheated on you, she says he raped me, and a guy gets falsely accused. So agree. A man should never suggest that a woman pay for the date. I 100% agree. Again, no woman likes a soy boy faggot. It is worse for a man to cry or show emotion than it is for a woman. Yes, men do not cry. Men do not show emotion unless that emotion is anger or hatred. Because, humor. Those are male traits. Yeah, no, you don't show emotion like a faggot, obviously. A woman who is allowed to call the shots in a relationship will never be satisfied. 100% agree. She will constantly be trying to emasculate that guy in public. She will constantly be talking to other men to try and make him jealous, to try and make him step up and do something, because, yeah, she doesn't like the fact that she has to call the shots. Women are stupid. They like to be controlled. Stupid people like to be controlled. Stupid people like other people to take charge. Stupid people enjoy being told what to do. 15 of 16. A man should fight the woman. A man should fight when the woman he is with is insulted by another man. Yeah, absolutely. It's a guy insults your woman, you punch him in the head. Why the fuck wouldn't you? Again, no woman wants to be with a soy boy faggot. A man should earn more money than the woman he is with. Absolutely. If you're a man and you can't earn more money than the woman you're with, you're not a man. Again, soy boy faggot. All right, finish. Male stereotypes, 78%. Female stereotypes, 91%. Oh, absolutely.
You're fucking a white male!
You goddamn right. Adversarial view of men, 56%. Adversarial view of women, 88%. Fuck yeah. Oh, look at me. I am well above average in all these things. Awesome. Extent, we should take the man. Higher score indicates more stereotypical views. Sorry, okay. Okay, so this just basically says I am better than the average person when it comes to understanding men and women because I just scored higher on all of them. So yeah, I am absolutely fucking right. And yeah, on that note, we'll end it on just under an hour. I was going to get into some other stuff, but nah, I'll save it for the pre-tape I'm going to do tomorrow and release on Friday. I think I might just... I might release it as I don't know, a bonus episode or whatever. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of videos with the whole Down syndrome fucking, what was it? The Down syndrome fucking like child's dolls they've put out now. So yeah, I might just go and watch a whole bunch of Down syndrome videos. Let's see if I'm right about or what. Let's see, am I a hate-filled monster? Am I a bigot? Or am I at the end of the day kind and understanding? Well, you'll have to tune in on Friday to find out. It's if you can't work that out, you're probably not that bright. Yeah, okay. Anyway, on that note, just trying to think what the fuck the video was. On that note of men, on the relationships between men and women and how men should not be aggressive to women and, you know, we shouldn't judge each other by gender stereotypes, I will leave you with this. See you guys on Friday.
There we go. Let's go! Let's go.
How dare you?